Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for today's tutorial we're going to be using 90 lacquer in double rainbow, Zoya in coal. Two alternative polishes to Zoya's coal is OPI's Crawfish and For a Compliment and China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy. Now Flip Flop Fantasy is a lot brighter of a peach, it's a little bit more neon. But OPI's Crawfish and For a Compliment is really similar to Zoya's coal. If you don't have Zoya coal in your collection, here are two alternatives from China Glaze and OPI that you can use. We're going to be using 3 stamping plates from the Moyu London Sailor collection. We're using plate number 1, number 5, and number 7. 2 stamping polishes from Mundo de Uñas, one in white and one in peach. 2 stampers. I'm going to be using my clear jelly stamper and my white marshmallow stamper from Moyu London. Lastly, I'm going to be using some rhinestones. These are clear rhinestones with a little bit of a multicolored shift to it. I purchased these off of Amazon. It doesn't have there is no brand name to it. I will be listing and linking everything I used in this tutorial in the description box below. Now I've already applied my base coat and polish to all of my fingers. I've applied Zoya's coal to every finger including my thumb except for my ring finger, and then on my ring finger I applied 90 lacquer's double rainbow. I'm going to start off by stamping the mermaid onto my ring finger using this image from plate number 1. First I'm going to go in and stamp with a white polish to lay down a base for the mermaid. Then I'm going to go in and stamp with the peach polish, and depending on how opaque the mermaid comes out, I may do a second stamp on top of that. I'm going to be stamping off camera because I'm going to be using my clear jelly stamper for precision stamping. In order to use the stamper, I have to look down the barrel, which is a little difficult to do if I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing. Next, I'm going to stamp my pinky and pointer finger using plate number 7. A white polish from Mundo de Uñas, and my white marshmallow stamper from Moyu London. Lastly, I'm going to stamp my middle finger and thumb using plate number 5 with the white stamping polish and the large marshmallow stamper. You want to try and center this image as best as possible, so for that reason I'm going to be stamping my thumb off camera. I'm going to apply the out the door top coat instead of Sèche Vite because this top coat doesn't yellow. Sèche Vite tends to yellow out white polish, especially white stamping polish. So I like to use the out the door whenever I use a white stamping polish. I've gone ahead and removed the latex barrier and cleaned up the edges of the nails using my e.l.f. concealer brush. So now I'm going to move on and do some stone placement. I've laid out the stones on a piece of paper. I'm actually using a business card, and I'm going to be applying the stones using the IBD 5-second brush on nail glue and a stone placement tool. The trick is to apply 1 or 2 drops of glue and then place the stones as quickly as possible. You don't want to lay too much glue out because this does dry fairly quickly, so it is best to go 1 or 2 stones at a time. After placing the stones, you want to make sure you let that glue dry completely and then go back in with another layer of top coat. And there is your completed manicure. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.